Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates sets to get it started. Off we go from Nashville. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Milrow. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. It's Milrow thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Milrow.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Crap was that?
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first drive comes up, and they fail through the air. We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here we go, 4th down. It's Milrow, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Check. 19. Throwing again, it's Milrow. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. He will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 quarters.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Gidden. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jordan Burke, he's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll enter it out. Deep for Wilson.
That man is right there, though. Why you will not pick him up running them streets?
It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Exceeding 3rd and 21.
Ball in, he's got it. Jaden Reed, touchdown Tennessee. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7.
We got the worst defense in the league.
7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Run that play. How they block that?
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. Over the middle, that's the tight end Bowers. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chatton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
To the air, it's Milroe.
Oh, come on.
Out in front of his big
Come on,
target.
baby.
Cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Milroe. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. And yes, that'll get a first down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know what, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Milroe. He's got it at the 7. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We're back in Music City after this.
Nothing works.
They'll come up here first and 10. Here's Penix. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Titans.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. Cowboy Angels.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Check match. Ready.
On the ground, it's Tinton to start the drive. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to.
Gotta stay in the mix.
We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Gotta stay in the 5 wide, baby.
Now it's Milrow. And that one's incomplete.
I hate to. Oh. What else could I
So often, Mike, you
just
can see these
drop the
offenses, and it looks
ball?
like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to really make some difficult throws.
Drop the ball.
There's certain times
Why even had him as 99s if they dropped the ball 5 times?
I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing is Miller. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Milrow. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 3. And the Jaguars.
Here's Milrow to throw. And as he throws,
Coming up to his end, some staffers. Why don't let you cross that play, though?
Give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
and it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Milrow going to throw it again. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10.
To throw again is Milrow. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Again, it's Milrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
That was good.
Middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. Bates now for the extra point.
Standing there.
He's up to 3. And the Titans will open up a 6-point lead.
Titans 20. Jaguars 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Spinning the formation. There's something about the game that trade over that right.
This drive begins with a run by Chute.
Two.
That's to about the 46-yard line. He's tackled of
That
there.
chicken was good, huh? Daddy getting good.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They put Pickens in motion. Another run here with 2. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the set.
They put Pickens in motion. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bauer. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Titans' 8-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
70.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
19 Tiger.
4th down, and here's Milrow.
Oh,
And he cannot get the throw. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they hold this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They'll stick with him again. Got room at the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That one incomplete.
man, that's just garbage. I don't know why they do that.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the
What's up with that? I can't do nothing about that.
That hit up by the defense, and At this point,
Drop
all
the
you
ball.
can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Drop the ball.
On second down, Milrow.
What?
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
That was a
Drops the
perfectly
ball.
timed hit. I think
That's
it
about
actually
4
saved
drops.
6 points, Mike. He got there just as
One of the best
ball hit.
receivers in the
I
league.
think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The outside. Catch made by Pickett. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after
One of
picking
the
up that
best
first down.
receivers in the league.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hey, smash Bronco! Corey, 17.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Moving to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Milrow throwing on second down. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit and take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Down right around 40. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
And with that run still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2, and Penix. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Jaden Reed, touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. From the guns, here is Penix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll run in here with 2. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Check back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
Hey, back. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
19 Panther 11.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That's complete left side to Pickens. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. To the air, it's Milrow. Forced out wide.
Come on!
Throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take it at their own 2.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's to Reed. He's got it. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Milrow on first down. He's got his running back downfield.
Tiny ass speed.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Left side, caught by Left.
Come on, Milrow.
He's taken down just shy
Bum.
of 10. Milrow. That one to the sideline and
Just came straight in.
flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
In.
Throwing is Milrow.
Look at that!
Today he's intercepted.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills are certainly on full display that time.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And some good blocking. Springy, a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up at third down.
And he's going to have first down yardage. Tackle made at about 27.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-help situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Incomplete. You have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down. Throwing is Penix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way.
I don't know what these
9 yards.
I don't understand.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. That's going to
Oh,
be
he dropped long.
and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Second and
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
That's good play.
He manages to get the throw away.
That ain't so clever.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
6 yards.
Now the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. There's that man again, another catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that ball. A 1st down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check. 79. 19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's made by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Come 19. Nothing 19.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
19 seconds.
Ready to throw again is Milrow. That's a short one, caught by Dowers. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Milrow going to throw it again. A throw left side there, not going to find it.
What do he get down here and just can't throw
He was
something?
looking for George Pickens there,
This.
and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Milrow. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Again, it's Milrow. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix.
These people don't drive. Fuck, I don't have about 6 blocks.
Past the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Cut, ready? Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. The check is down to 2 out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far to tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Now Milrow. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And mark him down up beyond the 30. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Shot.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
This is where I got the problem.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milrow. Set up the screen here for 2. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
But it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw, that leads to the incompletion.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, wow.
Trying to run it here. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans are able to extend the lead.
Titans 56, Jaguars 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Now Milroe on 1st down. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Milroe.
Get out of here.
He is intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix.
Stop it.
Touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates him for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will add one more onto their big lead.
Jaguars 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready? They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Here's Milroe to throw. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a 1st down. Milroe. In trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And it comes to 15 seconds to play in the game. Now it's Milrow.
This nigga getting into this
He
quick.
throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with, and it is first down and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
Double team. They still let him come in there quick.
And the Titans are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the sack keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups.